People of Reddit. What grocery food item has become so expensive that it's just not worth you buying any longer? For me, cereal. Those I like are now $6 a box. Made me realize it's already processed junk that I shouldn't have been eating anyway. So I'm finding healthier choices in morning. Chips, a bag of spicy Cheetos is $7.29 where I'm at. Skirt steak, $22 Albi is ridiculous. Chicken wings used to be inexpensive. Now it's about $14 for a dozen in my store. Fly spray and mouthwash were $12 or more in our local. Was really nuts seeing the prices jump up month after month. I started wondering exactly how much does mouthwash cost to produce. Luckily, I found an Aldi not too far away where they are about $3 each. Been shopping there ever since. So this seems like a total waste of money. It always kind of was. But without a good sale, it's just not worth it. Lunch meat. Give me some hummus and an avocado instead. Red meat in general. Food. It's always been pricey, but I haven't bought beef jerky in a long time. Chips. I can't justify the price for no nutritional value. Soda. Pints of Ice Partner has a taste for Ben and Jerry's, and when we first got married it was $4.99 a pint. Now it's $8.99. We've only been married 5 years. Shocked the shit out of me the first time I saw the jump in price. Everything. Meat, only 1 egg a week or so now. Better question, what item isn't? Deli items. I paid $17.29 for a pound of turkey lunch meat. Cookies. Coffee. Oxtail. Jesus Christ. If you don't know how to cook them, please stop buying them, LOL. Most sauces are like $8 a bottle. I'm going back to tomato pasta sauce, which is usually only $3 a bottle. Potato chips was a fun luxury once in a while. Now I'm like, you want what? Knoppers. Grapes. Yogurt's getting nutty. Was fucking $5.50 for a tub of Activia at the store the other day. Good news everyone, a few big grocery stores have realized they're actively losing money by price gouging customers so hard. So we should start seeing prices drop soon. Whaley World on its own has decided to slash 7,000 products, I believe. The Amazonian store, the Big Red Bullseye store, and the Wall of Greens are also slashing prices. It's mainly focused on groceries from what I've gathered. Cereal. And since we stopped, I went from pre-diabetic to normal and my husband went from severe to mild diabetes. Prepared food at Wegmans. Popcorn's gotten insane. What happened there? Hamburger. I know it was never a cheap product, but snow crab. In college, I would get the broken up pieces for $7 pound occasionally. Now it's like $13 pound for the broken pieces, and it's mostly the base, not even the legs anymore. And they have gotten a whole ton skinner, so the shell to meat ratio is so much worse. It's not even worth it as a treat anymore. Lettuce, anywhere from $46 a head. I miss it, but Simon. Gorgonzola, have to lower my standards and get the blue cheese. I haven't bought butter or bacon in several months, and I don't know when I'll be able to afford it again. Cereal. Bacon. Maple syrup. It was expensive before, but now it is super expensive. Any kind of decent meat. I used to enjoy a small steak once in a while, but now they're all like $12.99 a pound, so even a small one is expensive. The last time I did buy a small decent one, the underneath was all fatty and stringy. Bummer. Steak, chips unless I find cheap ones, like in Dollar Tree or something. Gaming systems, I went back to PC and I would probably still buy portable systems like the Switch, but no Xbox, PlayStation, and so on. Cereal, very rarely I will buy something off-brand, but I pretty much just axed cereal completely from my grocery list. Beef, I probably eat more chicken, pork, and fish each than I do beef anymore, and I'm a backyard BBQ fanatic. Pickled goods, it's supposed to be the cheap thing, but you can't get good pickles anymore. I love steak, but at $9.99, $13.99, and $20.99. I will take pork chops at $2.99. 90 of the taste and 10 of the cost. Too many, plus they cheapened out on quality. Yes, cereal $6 to $10 a box. Gatorade, chips, Brussels sprouts and asparagus, my staples. Truffles, I loved truffle pasta when I was in Europe. Can't find it here, and it would probably be super expensive if I did. Food, oatmeal plain in the large calendar. It's cheap. Store brand is fine. If you want, add real fruit, cinnamon, etc. Pine nuts, eggs, beefsteak specifically. Nuts in general. Pine nuts. Meat, I typically buy right from a butcher in bulk now. $500 for a whole pig goes a whole lot farther than $500 at the grocery store. Between that, hunting, and fishing, I barely need to buy meat from the grocery store. Chips and canned soda. Who's buying name brand chips for $5 a bag or $8 for a case of Coke? Silliness. Avocados, so long. Look. Things I only buy if they are in sale: breakfast cereal, canned soup, mayonnaise, bread, coleslaw, avocados, grapes, beef roast. You live in or near a rural area, I highly recommend getting to know someone who raises chickens and sells eggs. You'll likely be able to get the goods for dirt cheap or even for free. Coca-Cola, seltzer. The price of avocados has skyrocketed so much that I've had to cut them out of my grocery list. It's disappointing because I love their taste and health benefits, but it's just not feasible anymore. I've switched to other fruits that are more affordable and accessible. Meat. I went to buy a steak the other day for a special occasion and it was $25 pound WTF. Annie's organic cinnamon rolls at $10. A good loaf of sourdough bread. When I saw it hit $7, I bought a sourdough starter for the same price from a local bakery and started baking bread at home. It's been surprisingly straightforward, delicious, and a fun hobby. Fresh squeezed orange juice. I don't have too many indulgences in life, but I have to take pills every day. It's very easy to forget when routines change. That little glass of liquid sunshine was a little reward to myself for remembering to take my pills. At $4.99 half gallon, I could do it. It's now $8.99 and the quality is all over the place. Hello Tropicana. I remember when Tropicana Pure Premium came out in 80s, 90s. It was pretty god at the time. They've all fallen. Laundry detergent. I am not dropping $14 for Tide or any generic brand either when my washing machine won't handle it anyway. I boil wash my stuff and haven't noticed a difference from when I was using detergent. Beef. I eat beef about once a month if that. But I'm feeling the effects of eating cheap chicken, that's for sure. Every time I eat beef I feel so great. I miss it. Cantaloupe. Seriously, they are like $5 each even at all this. Saw one for like $8 the other day in a different store. Beef jerky. Milk and eggs. I thought our tax dollars were subsidizing these. They're so absurdly priced now. Pot roast and steaks. Ketchup is $15 for a normal-sized bottle at Safeway by E. Not a food item, but senators? Caviar. If decided it's simply too expensive anymore. Especially the good stuff. Beluga caviar. Caviar. Food. Decent rice. Cereal. Soda. Chips. Just as well. It's all junk food. Nuts. Especially macadamia. Thanks for watching.